Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, once again to Master Game Theatre. I'm your host, Reginald Maverick III, and we welcome you once again to another exciting installment in our series of the fifth grand performance. I'm sure you'll find it quite stimulating. Yes. As I said, I am your host, the Honorable Reginald Maverick III, and with me is my always plucky but always reliable assistant, Kiki Ishiyama. Say hello, Kiki.
Hello, give me a moment. Sorry. I know I'm not doing good, but this guy won't stop bugging me. He should realize if I'm not answering, it's because I'm streaming right now. Anyway, yeah, I'm sorry about that. Welcome everyone.
I've told you before, Kiki. Please keep your dates at the stage door. It's really embarrassing.
Yeah, whatever. Anyway, as Rio was saying, welcome to the stream, everyone. Well, if you knew it, then why did you bother me? Not talking to you, I'm talking to the guy that's messaging me on the PlayStation. Anyway, as Rio was saying, we're back tonight with more of Persona 5 Royal. Last time Joker discovered his persona. Our main character discovered his persona, and now we're after being trapped inside of Kamoshida's palace. So now we're going to be continuing our days, I guess. Our school days. So I'm going to load up now. But yeah, seriously, if that guy knew I was streaming, then why was he bothering me? Okay, today is the 11th. So, nothing to do just yet.
Okay, well, there's some people we can listen to.
Well, yeah, but I meant there's nothing to do as far as the 100% completion thing.
You're that problem transfer student. Ain't on the first day, too. You like causing trouble for at school?
Just pick an answer.
Not really. What's with that attitude? Show some respect. You even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. Okay, thank you so much. You are helpful, not.
Yeah, who you want to talk to next?
The girls say.
Who?
I was listening to the girls.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Sakamoto-kun was late again. Maybe he'll get expelled soon? I can't believe he's still behaving like this after what he did to the track team. And he's still not expelled because Mr. Kamoshida's covering for him, right? Mr. Kamoshida's too nice for not abandoning a punk like that.
Let's see if there's anything.
Hey.
Okay, nope, same thing.
School store?
Alright.
It's a school store.
Yeah.
None of the bread here particularly interests me.
Oh, okay.
You didn't look to be too interested to be there, so.
That's true. But it's a job. Let's see.
Yeah.
I guess that's okay, there's some people there's some students in gym clothing to listen to here.
Okay.
Do you see where I'm talking about?
Well, I thought I did. Isn't he a criminal that's gotten in all sorts of stuff?
No, that's not who I'm listening to. Look where I am on my camera. Well, I'm next to a staircase. That should help you out.
I must be on the other end.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's not where I'm at.
Is there someone here? No, that's a bulletin board.
No, I said I'm near. Yeah, go the other way. Yeah, right there.
Did you know, Senpai? Some crazy second-year student is transferring to our school.
Yeah, I heard all about him. All second years talk about it. Apparently, he's such problems too that no other schools take him.
Why does he have to come here? I hope he doesn't try anything funny with the volleyball team.
It's fine. Mr. Kamoshida's on our side. The transfer student won't do anything to us. Okay.
Yep, same thing. It's just making sure they didn't say anything different. Okay, do you want to go check the stuff on the other side of the school now?
The first floor has all class for.
Did you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Uh,
Going around.
well, I said go back the other way where you were before. Although there's really nothing different now, so don't worry about it. Let's see, anyone else to listen to on this floor? Doesn't look like it.
Second floor of this building. Okay.
Yeah, hang on, let me go. Yeah, hang on a minute. I'm checking the rest of the first floor. Okay, nothing else on the first floor, so yeah, let's go upstairs.
Scared of him.
Okay.
Alright, now let's see. Who else is there?
There's some people whispering over here.
Okay, yeah, I see. Just give me a moment.
Okay.
You shouldn't get involved with him.
Alright, I'm listening.
They really allow criminals into high school? I don't want to go to school with someone like that. Is he still called a criminal if he's underage? I guess all that matters is that he's dangerous. He was convicted of assault, right? A guy like that has to be really scary looking. The school should kick him out already. It sounds like he's a time bomb just waiting to go off.
Nah, he looks completely harmless, doesn't he?
She quickly shoves the nitro in his backpack. I'm sorry, what were you saying?
Well, I still think he looks harmless, but okay. I hope I went the right way. Okay, want to listen to these two faculty members here? Across from the stairway?
Sure. I can't recommend you to that college anymore. We've decided on a different student.
Oh, never mind. One of them is a student. My bad.
What? But you already promised to recommend me! I'm sorry, but you'll have to accept that this was decided by the school. They want priority students for our highly acclaimed volleyball team.
Of course. Well, sucks for him. But yeah, that was a student. One of them was a student, so that was my mistake. Anyone to listen to here? No.
He's a criminal.
Okay, I think we need to... I think we need to go into one. Go to the door next to where those two you just listened to were.
I thought I was. Looks like that. Yep, found it. Time to go inside the faculty office.
Oh, unbelievable.
Okay, it's voice acted.
Being over half a day late on your first day? Can you explain yourself?
And just pick an answer.
I was in a castle.
You can't be serious. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun.
Sakamoto?
Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway accident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me.
And gee, I wonder what could have happened with the track and field team.
By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary.
Even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything.
I said this being voice acted.
Yeah, I'm just reading this to myself.
Oh, okay.
You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors?
Well, now you're ahead of me a bit, so make up your mind.
Being super late on his first day? He really is insane.
He looks normal, though.
Being voiced or not?
Yeah, it's being voiced, sorry.
But he might slug us if we look him in the eye.
Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student.
Rio Maverick.
Today we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class.
Rio Maverick.
He seems quiet, but I bet when he loses it... I mean, he was arrested for assault, right?
So... Your seat will be... over there, the one that's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today?
Ugh, this sucks.
Lies.
Hello?
Yeah?
How'd you answer?
I said, you're that girl.
Well, I didn't hear it. You were cutting out. You cut out, I guess.
Okay.
Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew, does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. Then again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about. For real, that side of the room is totally awful.
Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today?
Everyone, please rise.
What's wrong?
Still voice acted.
Is this a castle?
Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. I can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kun, don't get involved. Speak of the devil. What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting classes today.
It was nothing.
And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either.
Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop.
See, that's why I don't want you getting involved. Understood?
Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case. At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school.
Now don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You are our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well.
Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kobayakawa? All right, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me.
Well, see you later.
Nakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop.
Alright, you want to talk to some of the people first?
Mm-hmm. Huh? Is there something you want from me? Where's the rooftop?
It's just...
But nobody's allowed up there. I mean, just go up those stairs and you'll get there.
Alright, and there's someone else to talk to down here. Okay, this is a girl, so I'll be talking for her. Tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
What should I write about for the next paper? I wish there was a good topic out there.
About the castle.
What?
A castle? Like one of the old Sengoku castles? Sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Anyone on the other end? No. So let's just go. You want to just go on up to the roof then? Or at least start heading there? Hello?
There's nothing. Yeah, just a minute. Don't need to examine the
Oh yeah, there's
bathroom.
someone to listen to down the hallway across the stairs first.
Okay.
And I'll be talking. It's two girls, so I'll be talking to for both of them. Okay? So let me know when you're ready. Huh?
Okay, listen, got it.
Aren't criminal records supposed to be, like, really bad? How is he even allowed at our school? Everyone's afraid of him. I hope he gets expelled soon. Our school is seriously full of troublemakers. Didn't something like this happen last year, too? And we're supposed to be an elite college prep school. I wish they'd fix this problem.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I don't know, isn't that right? Okay, that's it. So you want to go up the stairs now?
Yep.
Alright,
Okay, this is the 3rd floor.
yeah. Anyone else to... Okay, there's some people to talk to and listen to down here. Oh, hello.
By the way, thank you for volunteering to take.
Hang on, where are you? Because I went the other way. I don't even see anyone to listen to here. Who were you talking to?
By the stairs going back down. There's a 3.
Oh, okay. Well... Wait a minute. Let me see where you're at, okay?
Yep.
Yeah, these are both girls, aren't they?
Well, it's one of them is a gentle teacher, so I thought one of them was a guy. So.
Oh, you're still somewhere else. Hang on a minute. Because I don't see anybody. Unless you took a different stairway than I did. Yeah, wait, no, that's not them either. I don't see who you're talking about. Oh, you're next to those two. Okay. Well, you didn't say that. You said you thought one of them was a teacher, and you said a male
Well, it said
teacher.
gentle teacher.
Well,
I'd say.
Well, okay, you didn't tell me what the other one looked like, though.
Anyway, by the
Let me
way,
see.
thank you for volunteering to take care of the planters.
No,
Oh, it's no trouble. I'm not sure I'm up to the task, though. Don't worry, you're being a huge help. Oh, and I'll make sure the roof is unlocked for you. I imagine it's going to be a lot of work, but I'm sure you can handle it.
yes.
Alright, I'll do my best. I'll go take a look at them later.
And they're gone now. Okay, there's a couple of male students to listen to here, next to these lockers.
There have been far too many accidents lately. What's the point of waking up early if my train's just gonna get to the station late? You mean accidents like that train engineer going crazy, right? I saw a photo of him online. His face was totally messed up. Plus, I heard some kid's parents were on that trash. On that train and in critical
Did you
condition.
say on that trash?
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't be gullible.
Alrighty.
I'm not. I'm Rio. Nice to meet you. For a second, okay?
Where are you at now? Because there's
I
no...
went past.
Okay, now
Nothing else to listen
there's a
to?
couple of girls next to the stairway to talk to.
Okay.
Or listen to, rather.
Hey, wasn't that Sakamoto-senpai? I saw him going up the stairs. Maybe he called someone up there so he can punch them. Oh, do you mean like what happened at track practice last year? I heard it was a big fight. Stay away from him. We only just started high school. I'm too young to die.
Wow.
Free.
I think so. Anyone else to listen to down this hallway? Yeah, there's a couple of male students here. Across from where those two girls were, down the hallway. No, not in the bathroom. I said across... Go back to where those girls were. And then look across from there.
Here's
Look
the
across.
girls.
No, I said across. Look across. Yeah, there you go.
Have you seen that transfer student everyone's talking about? How does he look? Tough? Now, I heard he actually dresses kind of plain. He's probably just hiding his true self under that. I'll make sure not to cross him. Yeah, I bet he's a totally different person when he's mad. I heard he almost killed someone.
What?
Oh, joy.
Yeah, they're really blowing that out of proportion, aren't they? Like it wasn't already. Okay, I think that's all on this floor, so let's go up to the... Well, we need to find another stairway. But we need to go up to the rooftop. Okay, here we go. Did you find the stairway going up?
No.
Okay.
There we go.
Alright, going up. And then go over to the door.
It has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door is unlocked.
Yeah, that's what that other girl was told.
There you are.
Okay, it is voice acted.
Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff like, don't get involved with him, huh?
Don't get involved with him. She said you're trouble.
We're pretty much in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, how we almost got killed at a castle. It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So yeah, thanks.
What'd you answer?
You're welcome.
Well, you cut off again.
That man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there are some rumors about him.
The guy we met earlier?
Yeah, the ripped mop head. That asshole who was all full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of that castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ah, forget it. It must have all been a dream. It has to be. Sorry to drag you out here like this. That's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya.
Alright, what do you want to do now?
Is there anything more to do up here? Doesn't look like it.
No, but I meant, did you want to keep going?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, let's just leave the roof for now. Hello?
Yeah.
I was waiting for you to read.
Oh, I guess I'll head home for now.
For today. And yep, we automatically go home.
Hey, I got a call.
Hey,
This is
got a
voice
call.
acted.
Okay.
I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school.
Couldn't help it.
Yeah, that's what everyone says when they're caught. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You do know what probation means, right?
Nothing.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn all the lights off, okay?
You just
Yep,
told me to go
I'm leaving now.
upstairs.
I told you, he's a part-timer.
Great. Am I being paid like one?
You're being paid with room and board.
Yeah, but that's not the same. Anyway, did you want to look around or just go straight to bed? Because we looked around this room another time. Or, I mean, a previous
we can
time.
go down.
You want to try to go down?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh.
You have to lock the door or something, don't
Oh,
we?
yeah, that's right.
Oh, I should go out another time. Okay, won't let me do that then.
Well, I guess we already did it off... I guess we did it automatically then.
Yeah.
So just go back upstairs?
Yeah, I guess so.
Alright, and you just want to go straight to bed?
Don't think there's anything else we can do.
Yeah, not that we haven't already, anyway.
Yeah. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. Sleep.
About time.
Voice
you come
acted.
to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Palaces?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have.
Yep. Okay, today's the 12th. And it's raining. Joy.
Another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school.
Sorry, I love this music.
Seriously?
Okay, go ahead.
Conductor thinking charging into the station at top speed like that. Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these heart accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right?
What's going on?
Yeah, but the economy's sucking and how depressing the news always is, not all that surprising.
Look, isn't that her?
This is voice acted.
You mean that one with the red ribbon? I guess so.
She's so thin. not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too.
Okay, and what's that got to do with being thin?
Good question.
Please, take my seat.
It's still voice acted.
My station's coming up.
Are you sure? Oh, then.
Oh, wow, what speed. I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh.
Want me to wake him up?
It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help.
It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry.
Please allow me to carry your luggage at least.
Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though?
Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much for earlier.
Earlier?
For what you did on the train, speaking up for that older woman. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please excuse me.
Well, at least someone wants to be nice to us. Right?
Yeah, I agree.
Okay, let's listen to these two by the vending machines.
Hey,
I feel so down when it's raining. I guess we're playing volleyball in the gym for PE today. I am not looking forward to that. Why do I have to be on the same team as Takamaki? I feel so awkward around her. Isn't she too busy being a famous supermodel to come to high school? That's what I would have figured. But we can't just blow her off either. You know, the whole Kamoshida thing. Dealing with her is such a hassle. I wish she'd just not come to school.
thank you so much. You people are so cheery.
Oh no. Alright, let's head into the school.
Seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle about?
Class is starting.
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Uchiwara. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. Well, look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. How about looking in a mirror, pal?
I think so.
A certain dictionary defines this year as a period of 365 disappointments.
Oh, really? What dictionary is that?
Book's title is about cynically satirical as the rest of it. The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce.
Never heard of it.
Hey, no kid.
What's the answer?
Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race.
The answer is villains.
This is it.
Correct.
Correct. Not a factor, to be specific. You actually knew that, huh? Sure, a villain can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism. Witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife. How we got it right? Is he really a criminal? He seems like a punk, but maybe he's actually serious about studying. I think it got a little smarter from being able to answer that question.
Yep, you got 2 knowledge points. That's what the guide says it was, anyway. Knowledge plus 2.
So one.
Yeah, I guess it's 2 per note. Anyway, continue.
I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have room for criminals here, not in school and not in society. Am I clear?
Transparently. I'll hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife.
Hey there, Takamaki.
Okay, it's voiced.
Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
And if he believes that, I instead know someone who'll sell him the Taj Mahal.
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. I feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student.
Who should she be careful around?
He's got a criminal
Rio.
record after all.
No, I
What
mean,
happened to
never
you?
mind.
According to him,
Thank you.
Yeah, exactly.
Please excuse me.
But I was saying, which of these two should she be careful around?
yeah. Yo.
Hold on.
Yo.
And this is voiced, by the way.
Okay.
Anyway.
Wait, ambush me?
Ambush? Come on, don't say shit like that. Anyways, I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place, no matter what. And you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff, so... You in?
Sure, what's next?
Nice! Okay, glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go together. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way.
Hello?
Reggie doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this.
If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When did they build something like that, though? We walked that way from here, right?
Just go home.
Don't be like that. It'll be over quick. All right, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again.
Again?
Don't worry, I won't mess up this time.
You gotta
Let's
love his
go.
optimism.
Yep. And persistent.
For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think?
Your phone.
I already did that, but I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then?
No.
You didn't notice? I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. What's this eyeball-looking thing?
I can't delete it.
Wait, what? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it! I knew it! It is a navigation app! There's even your search history! Oh man, I'm such a genius! Let's try using it. Why? All we're doing is starting an app.
Kamoshida. Shujin Academy. Pervert. Castle.
Those keywords always get a laugh out of me.
Beginning navigation.
There we go! And then we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look! It's the castle from yesterday! We made it back. That means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ah! Those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with that outfit?
Not bad, huh?
You like it?
Why not?
What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all!
Hey! Stop making a commotion.
You?
The shadows started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape.
What is this place? Is it the school?
That's right.
But it's a castle!
This castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler.
The castle's ruler?
I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school.
Kamoshida? Distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense!
I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it.
What did you say? What was that?
It must be the slaves captive here.
For real? Oh shit, it's for real! We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school.
Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit.
That son of a bitch!
Ryuji?
This is bullshit! You hear me, Kamoshida?!
Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons.
Hey, Mona!
It's Morgana!
Do you know where those voices are coming from?
You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there. But only if he comes with us.
Hello? Rio?
And why me?
I just want to get a better look at your powers. Even if you don't agree. I bet this guy'll go on even if he has to do it alone. Are you gonna leave him? It's settled then.
For real? Thanks, man.
Alright, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration.
Okay, still voice acted.
Ain't that where we escaped out of last time?
That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery.
How are we supposed to know about that stuff?
I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me.
So, sorry for dragging you into all of this. But I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time.
Okay.
Man,
oh,
this place
never
is
mind.
as
Still
creepy as
voice acted
always.
and still a cutscene.
Now make sure you do exactly as I say, alright? Follow me.
Okay. Do you want to stop here?
Yeah, that's a good place to stop.
All right. Yeah, this is where we're going to end the stream for tonight then. So thanks for tuning in, everyone. Oh shoot, we can't save here? Seriously? Yeah, we can't save here yet, so we gotta keep going for now.
Never mind that, folks. Just bear with us.
Yep. Okay, you need to follow Morgana. He went to the right. Okay, cutscene. Okay, it's not voice acted, so.
What are you doing? We gotta hurry up and follow him.
Not that. I said I'm in a cutscene.
We went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Chujin?
I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have the time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up.
Let's go.
Come on, this way.
Okay. Nope, still can't save yet. So just go down the stairs. Cutscene again.
Shoot.
Okay, are you tell me when Morgana's talking.
She just talked.
Oh, okay.
Looks like we're going to have to
Yeah,
start
it's voice
fighting our
acted
way
here,
forward.
so never mind.
For real?
Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You'd better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack.
Hello?
Yeah.
Well, I'm on the tutorial. I was waiting for you to read it.
Oh, sorry. I breezed through it because we had read it already, so.
No, we haven't.
I meant in.
Yeah, but we didn't stream at that time, remember?
Hey, give me a sec here.
Alright. Or I can read if you want. I don't care.
It's alright. When you attack a nearby enemy by pressing X, a battle will begin. Watch for a red icon to appear when you are in range. If you approach the enemy from behind without being noticed, the ambush icon will appear. Attack at that moment for an edge in battle.
So, we want to get the jump on him and make the first strike.
So, we want to get the jump
No,
on
it's
him and
voice
make-
acted.
Okay.
You know you're just going to be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go.
Alright, let's see if we can do this. Oh, man, it's so dark, it's hard to tell when his back is turned.
Show me your true
Okay,
power.
I got him.
Alright, the first move is ours! Zoro, show your might! Nice work, team!
Yep, that's what I got. Okay, before we continue, if there's not a cutscene, yeah, bring up the menu. And go to system. No, not system, I'm sorry. Go to stats. And then go to Morgana. Oh, wait a minute, that's not right. Hang on, I'm trying to figure out. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that is right. Push R1 to go to tactics. And then change Morgana to direct commands.
Okay.
That'll keep him from fighting on his, you know, with AI is what I'm trying to say. Okay, go across this bridge here. And there's a door. Okay.
Here?
Okay, go ahead and read that and he'll say otherwise.
Why anyone here?
Damn it! They were here
Okay, it is
before.
voice
Where'd they
acted,
go?
my bad.
Quiet down.
Oh yeah, there were more of them further in too.
They might have been transferred already.
Oh crap, I can hear footsteps coming. Lots of them.
It would be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. The shadows probably won't come in here.
How can you tell?
There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak.
It's a classroom.
Is this a classroom?
Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects.
This is Kamoshida's reality? Shit makes no sense at all.
One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace.
A palace?
This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle.
So, it became like this because he just thought of it like that? That son of a bitch!
You must really hate this Kamoshida guy.
Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that asshole's fault!
I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too.
That's also because of this world.
More stuff that makes no sense.
Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within.
I'm so fed up with all this! I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you anyways?
I'm a human. An honest-to-God human.
No, you're obviously more like a cat.
This is, well, it's because I lost my true form. I think.
You think?
But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure.
What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy.
If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'll be counting on your skills this time too, rookie. Got it?
Don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought it might help, so... I brought this just in case. It's a model gun, though, so it only makes sounds.
That's a toy!
But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake him out. Oh, I brought some medicine, too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? Huh?
Yeah, I guess.
So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration.
got a Kachev and medicine. Yeah, I probably butchered the name of that gun, but oh well.
There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation.
Rio?
Yeah.
You can read the tutorial.
Well, see that? Because I'm not there yet.
Oh, okay.
In a safe room, you can speak with your teammates and save your game by pressing
Options.
options. You can also save at the palace entrance.
Okay, we can save now.
I'll just add this.
Good.
So, and now this is where we're gonna call it a night?
Yes.
Alright. So, yep, this is where we're calling it a night. So, thanks for tuning in, everyone. As always, you can follow my YouTube channel link below to see my past streams, as well as my Twitter to be notified when I go live or for other announcements. And are we going to be back tomorrow night?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll also be on tomorrow night since I didn't stream earlier tonight. I will be playing Splatoon 3 to participate in this weekend's Splatfest. So I hope you're looking forward to that also. And so we'll both see you tomorrow night. And if you'll stick around, I'll be dropping a raid with somebody. Not sure who yet.
Usuals.
I'm sorry, what? What'd you say?
Usuals?
No. None of them are on. Let's see if we can raid February Night 4, who is playing Persona 4 Golden. So I hope you'll stick around for that. And again, we'll see you both tomorrow night.
Take care, folks. We'll see you then.
I mean, we'll both see you tomorrow night. Have a good night and take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye.
Okay, can't raid that person, so... What's this person streaming? Nope, not that one. Let's try raiding Bex171, who's playing Pokemon Coliseum. Okay, there we go. So that's who we're raiding for tonight. So again, I'll see you tomorrow night. Take care, everyone. Bye.